Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is David A. Kwa and welcome to my YouTube channel. So if you're brand new here, you don't know what my YouTube channel is all about, you're like a random viewer or whatever, I normally talk about movies, video games, music, books, stuff I find passionate about in my life. But more recently, I want to talk about more about stuff that's going on in the news, okay? I want to talk about more topical things that are happening in the world and stuff like that. Like, oh, there's a hostage situation in Iran, who's going to win the Super Bowl? I want to talk about sports also, media, movies, music, who's going to win the Oscars or the Grammys or whatever. What about politics? How about I give you my thoughts on politics in the future? There's a presidential election coming up in 2016. I'm sure many people are actually pretty curious about where I stand and stuff like that, okay? So I'm going to start making these little mini vlogs where I talk about stuff that's going on in the news, topical related stuff. And right now, boy, this is really topical right here. Everyone's talking about, on Facebook especially, the Powerball Lottery, okay? The Powerball Lottery right now is over $1 billion. I believe that's the biggest jackpot in history. Okay, the last I checked, it says 1.3 billion on the newspaper right here, but the last I checked, it was 1.5 billion dollars. Man, that is a lot of money, and people are going crazy over it too. People are buying lottery tickets left and right. I can't even fill up gas because my gas stations filled up are all around the corner. Every single parking spot, people are lining outside the convenience store. I go to the grocery store, I can't get groceries because everyone's waiting in line to get flying out the door of the grocery store trying to get lottery tickets. I'm running into friends and stuff like that, got into conversations. One dude I know, he actually bought all his lottery tickets using his rent money. So he's going to be evicted next month because from his apartment because he spent all his money on lottery tickets. I hope it's worth it, buddy. so I fell into it also. Okay, I bought two. Hung out with my friends the other day. I was like, David, I know you don't play the lottery very much, but just buy one, just for my satisfaction. So I did. When I hung out with my friends, I got one ticket with them, and then I hung out with my family today, just buying groceries at the store, because I want to know what I want at the store, and I just went with them, they said, hey David, just go ahead and get our tickets. So I got two tickets, and I don't know if I'm gonna win or not. But whatever, if I win, okay. If I don't, whatever. But it's pretty crazy what's going on out there right now. Everyone's talking about it, hashtag Powerball, whatever, right? So a lot of people keep asking me, hey David, if you win the lottery, what would you spend it on? So keep in mind, you're not going to get $1.5 billion when you win the lottery, okay? Because of the taxes and stuff like that. But still, even if they take out taxes, it's still like over $1 billion. So what would I spend $1 billion? So I'll be honest with you. Here in Kansas, I live in Kansas, by the way, okay? And here in Kansas, I have the cool thing, you don't have to let anyone know that you won the lottery. So if you win, you can be anonymous, okay? You don't have to let the entire world know your name and stuff like that, because I can only imagine what would that happen. I deal with like 30,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, hundreds of people asking me questions every single day, hate comments coming in on my inbox all the time. I can't deal with that outside of YouTube, that's my online life. People are adding me on friends on Facebook every single day. My PSN and my Xbox is officially fully, like, there's nothing but my inbox is nothing but friend requests now and stuff like that. I can't deal with that in real life. I really can't. So I don't want, Good Morning America and CNN and the newspaper coming and asking me to do interviews and stuff like that. I can't deal with that, okay? So, no, I'm going to be anonymous, okay? But I'm pretty sure that over time, people start knowing, well, did David win the lottery or something? Like, people who are really close to me, hang out with me on a regular basis, my family or whatever. It's like, why did David buy NBA 2K17 on launch day? He never does that. It's like, things like, why did David get the lobster dinner and bought a margarita? He always orders water and a chicken fried steak, like stuff like that. I'm sure over time people start noticing little things. Why did David buy that game on launch day? Why is David not buying, not getting water when he goes to the restaurant? Because every time I go to to a restaurant and the waiter and the waitress comes up and says, what do you like to drink? 8 out of 10 times I'll say water. Sometimes I order a Coke or a Dr. Pepper or something like that, but most of the time it's water, okay? My friends, if they start noticing me that every single time we hang out, I start ordering a Coke or a Dr. Pepper or even a margarita or something like that, just start going, what's going on? David never orders this. I think he won the lottery, So buying the lobster dinner, buying every action figure that's coming out, or buying DVDs or movies at launch, or going to the theater more often or something like that. They'll start picking up on those things. But But yeah, I'm gonna try to be anonymous as much as I can. Try to keep as much of a secret because I just don't want to deal with it. And I'm sure some of you may understand that. You know, imagine that. Friends and family coming up, ex-girlfriends. Hey, David, how are you doing today? I hear you got into some money. You know, I just don't want to deal with that. No. I'm not gonna deal with you guys. Hey, David, remember all that money, all the money. I'm gonna hold on to it, invest into something, put into savings, live off the interest. You know, I'm probably gonna still. I'll probably go from like full-time to part-time job or something like that, maybe, because I need to be useful, you know. Humans have a thing where they want to be useful. I can't be the type of person who just buys a yacht, sits out there in the ocean and just drink all day, you know. I can't do that stuff. I gotta be useful to someone else, you know. I'll probably give some money to the Sisters of Mother Teresa, some convent over there who's doing good, or I don't know, what something like. But I'll probably give it a little bit to the church. I can't win the lottery, not thank God for it. Okay, so I gotta give us a little bit to charity for a little bit, invest into something, and probably the rest would just be you know, just try to live as comfortably as possible, pay off all the bills and debts and stuff like that I have, you know, student loans or whatever, and that's probably gonna be it, you know. You may start noticing things like, oh, why did David buy an Xbox One and shouldn't he wait till it's a little more cheaper? Why did he buy two Xbox Ones for his friends too, and stuff like that? No. Things like that will start happening, you know. So I don't want people to start asking me for favors and stuff like that. Nah, I'm not gonna deal with that, okay? I think that's it. I don't know what else to talk about. What would you spend $1 billion? I bet you would, you know, go to the club every single night, you know, call over all the hoes to come over and stuff like that. Crazy things, you know. But me, you know, I like to live a humble life. Maybe just buy a few video games, you know, visit some friends and stuff like that out of town or whatever. But that's probably going to be it. Give part of the money to charity. Just for the church or whatever, and that'd probably be it, you know. So yeah, am I a greedy person or whatever? Maybe not as much, you know. But the lottery will be drawn in like a couple hours. Okay, it's like 8 o'clock right now, and they're supposed to pull it at 10 my time. So I guess we'll see. So thank you for watching, everyone. Rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. I also got Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that if you want to check me out there. And yeah, talk guys later. See you in the next video. Bye.